Okay, let's talk about that little device in your pocket. You know the one. The real question is, when it comes to your phone, who's really in charge? Is it you, or is it that glowing screen? Let's dive in and figure it out. You know the drill. You tell yourself, I'll just check this for 5 minutes, but then, next thing you know, you look up and hours are just gone. Poof, vanished into that endless scroll. So you have to wonder, at what point did your phone start calling all the shots?
So, how do you even know if you've lost control? Well, the thing is, the signs are super subtle. They just kind of creep up on you when you're not paying attention. Let's break down some of the biggest red flags that your phone might have a little too much say in your life.
First up, let's talk about sleep. Or, the lack of it. That late night scrolling does more damage than you think. See, the blue light from your screen messes with melatonin. That's the hormone that tells your brain, hey, it's time to sleep. So it's not just about losing an hour of rest, it's about wrecking the quality of the sleep you do get, leaving you totally drained the next day.
And this leads right to your mood. You ever feel kind of antsy or irritable when you can't get to your phone? That's a classic sign. Our brains get hooked on those little dopamine hits from every like, comment, and notification. So when you take that away, you can actually feel withdrawal, like anxiety and serious mood swings.
Okay, so those are the signs. But now we've got to get to the hard part, the reality check. It's so easy to spot these things in other people, right? But it's way, way harder to admit it to ourselves. So let's just face the most common defense head on.
Does this sound familiar? Oh, I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want. It's the first thing we all tell ourselves, isn't it? We like to think we're in complete command of our habits. But what if how we think we're behaving and what we're actually doing?
But hey, the point here is not to feel guilty. The point is to take action. And the great news is you can absolutely get your time and your focus back. It all boils down to a really simple 4-step plan to get you back in the driver's seat.
And honestly, it's pretty straightforward. Step 1, set actual screen time limits on your phone for those apps you get lost in. Step 2, your bedroom is a no-phone zone. Put it away at least an hour before you plan to sleep. Step 3, be absolutely ruthless with your notifications. Turn off everything that isn't critical. And finally, step 4, you have to actually schedule time to be in the real world. Go for a walk, meet a friend for coffee, replace the digital habit with a real one. At the end of the day, this isn't really about managing a gadget. It's about making a conscious choice. A choice about where you actually want to live your life. Are you going to live it looking down at a screen or looking up at the world that's right there in front of you?
I mean, it really does boil down to this. It's an ultimatum, right? There's no middle ground here. Either you take charge of your technology or your technology will, without a doubt, take charge of you. And that's a choice you have to make every single day.
So I'll just leave you with this one last thought. All the best parts of life, the most vibrant, the most meaningful parts, they're happening right now just beyond the edges of your screen. The only question left is,